Most childhood wounds don't come from what was done to us. They come from what was missing. Some children are not mistreated. They are not hit. They are not screamed at. They are simply unseen. Psychology shows that when a child's emotional world goes unnoticed for long periods of time, it quietly shapes how their brain develops. The effects don't look dramatic. There are no obvious scars. And that's why so many people grow up never realizing where their inner emptiness, emotional distance, or self-doubt truly began. First, they learn their feelings don't matter. When a child's emotions are repeatedly overlooked, the brain forms a core belief. My feelings are not important. Children need emotional responses from caregivers to understand that their inner experiences have value. Without those responses, they often grow into adults who minimize their own pain, stay silent about their needs, and feel uncomfortable asking for help, even when they're struggling. Second, they become extremely self-sufficient. These children slowly learn that they have to handle everything on their own. Psychology doesn't call this strength, it calls it adaptation. The child begins to believe support may never come, so they stop expecting it. As adults, they often appear strong, independent, and capable. But deep down, relying on someone else or receiving care can feel unfamiliar, even unsafe. Third, they struggle to understand their own emotions. Emotional awareness develops through connection, not isolation. When no one helps a child name, validate, or respond to their feelings, they don't fully learn how to recognize what's happening inside them. Later in life, this can show up as emotional confusion, numbness, or shutting down completely during intense emotional moments. Fourth, they become highly attuned to other people's emotions. Children who feel unseen often become experts at reading others. Who's upset? Who's pulling away? Who might leave? Psychology links this to a survival instinct, constantly monitoring others to protect connection. These individuals often grow into deeply empathetic and perceptive adults. But they may become so focused on everyone else that they slowly lose connection with themselves. Fifth, relationships can feel uncertain. When love and attention are inconsistent in childhood, a quiet insecurity takes root. Psychology calls this an insecure attachment pattern. As adults, they may question love even when it's present, feel easily replaceable, or struggle to fully open their hearts. Connection feels fragile, not because they don't want love, but because love never felt fully safe or reliable before. If this feels personal, here's what matters most. This is not a personality flaw. This is not weakness. This is a nervous system that adapted to emotional absence the only way it knew how. These patterns were once protection. And the hopeful truth is, anything that was learned in survival can be relearned in safety, with awareness, with supportive relationships, with compassion for the child you once were. This is where understanding begins. And this is where healing begins too.